Third topic we have, it's not going to be a long topic, but there was a report that came out. Well, look, Christian Wood for the Dallas Mavericks has, at first, it was a little shaky, it was a little rocky, but look, he's starting to figure things out. Jason Kidd finally put him in the starting lineup. They're 7-1 when he's in the starting lineup, averaging 18 and 8 a game. I believe he's averaging a career high in blocks as well. He became eligible for a contract extension up to 4 years, I believe $73 million a year. And a report came out that said they're unlikely to give him an extension, which means they would look to trade him by the deadline. Which, if I'm Dallas, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, if I'm a Dallas fan, I'd be like, what are we doing? You finally got a guy. Look, you lost Jalen Brunson, your second leading scorer last year, because you didn't want to give him a team-friendly deal in the offseason, in the early of that season. You have the opportunity here again, too. And in a small sample size, it's been working out with you guys. Luka's been having some of his best games. They're finding a little rhythm. Look, you might just have to thug it out and pay him. Look, if it doesn't work out this postseason, you're like, hey, that we shouldn't give him that much money. Look, you can package that up, and as years go on, more future picks become available to you to trade. You have contracts like Bertans, Reggie Bullock, Maxi Kleba. You got some guys that you could package and get another player. So pay the man, because you don't want to go through what you just did with Jalen Brunson, especially with something that looks pretty good. Look, you still have slots available. If I'm Dallas, that should be something that I should take care of right away. They might be hesitant on him. I'm not sure when the deadline is for this extension to be made. But look, make him happy. Don't shop what you have, because you traded a lot of pieces to get. It wasn't really much pieces. It was the end of their bench. But you made a trade to get him. Keep him. See if you can just pivot in another direction where it's like, hey, can we package up? Our best young asset is probably Josh Green. Davis Bertans, and whatever pick you can get. Go get a guy, like I said, Fran VanVleet would be a guy. I think Fran VanVleet would be great for this Dallas Mavericks team. A 3-and-D essential point guard who can play make a little bit and take the load off Luka Doncic, where it allows you to play. I think VanVleet can fill in that Jalen Brunson role where it's like, hey, I can be that secondary playmaker, whether I'm coming off the bench or right alongside Luka. We've seen VanVleet in the finals. We've seen him in the playoffs. He can make big plays. He's also had some stinkers, but look, I don't think he's played with a guy like Luka Doncic. Kawhi Leonard, yes, but that was a couple years ago, before the pandemic. So if I'm the Dallas Mavericks, pay the man and look to compliment those two. Don't just look to keep complimenting Luka, because at some point you're gonna have to look, how can we get this team to play without Luka Doncic? Because if Luka Doncic was not on this year's team, they would be a bottom 5 team. Plain and simple. This team would be a bottom 5 team without Luka. So don't mess up, Dallas. You messed up once last season. Learn your lesson. Pay the man. Doesn't work out, package him plus whatever picks you can give up or whatever assets you can give up, and figure out then. But right now, get that taken care of.